from the place affectionately known as the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up, and back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be and no, the catch is made out there. Oh, he closed quickly on that ball, and he takes away extra bases.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. 1-1. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, right fielder.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like. Now to the plate, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
James.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Mancini posts under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Jim Edmonds. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. To short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
A high fastball is in there. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. But he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
Batting seventh.
At the plate, Trey Mancini. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. In there, strike 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Takes this the other way to right. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. This one's flared out toward left. Contreras is over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Robbie Valencia. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Right side, played on the backhand, and he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Leonis Martin. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Center fielder number 24.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Edmonds has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Line drive to center field. Edmonds is there, and he'll make the catch. At the plate, Justin Upton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
Right back at it now is Lackey as he gets ahead to start the frame. It's strike 1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Justin Upton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And the Royals are in the hit column. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And Gregorius will make. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Up next for the Cubs.
Ready now, Nelson Cruz. He singled his last time up. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
To right field. Burns is there. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Striding in once again, Chris James comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Contreras. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And Lackey will jump ahead with the slider here. It's strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. He got him. Lively fastball. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Trey Mancini comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. 0-1, here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Upton. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Javier Baez becomes the first out of the inning. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Grounded to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Ben Zobrist now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Squared that one up just a little late. A pause and the 0-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Line towards center field. Edmonds is going to have room out there as he into the box. Joey Gallo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman.
And this will be fouled away.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he lays off for ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Gregorius. A quick out number 1. So striding in, Robbie Valencia. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left. Contreras is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Left fielder, Justin.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th.
Threw it right past him. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Fly ball out toward left center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Upton ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In to score, the runner from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Ready for another chance? Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. 2-0 pitch on the way. The high fastball is in there.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And a full count now as Kennedy misses there. It's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wilson Contreras becomes the first out of the inning.
Third baseman
Javier Baez is at the plate as he walks. Is ball 1. Number 8 will get the nod from his skip. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit back up the middle. Escobar fields it cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time. And striding in once again, Brandon Moss. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alcides Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready once again, Billy Burns. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. Throw over to first by Lackey, and the runner back easily. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Chris James. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit hard toward the right side. The tag will get him. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Hit well on the ground to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Brandon Maurer enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Brandon Maurer.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Schwarber. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton ranging back. He makes the catch. What a... Stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit out towards second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-1 game. So striding in, Robbie Valencia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's Justin Upton now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Justin Upton becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. And he will get there to make. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wilson Contreras goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Trey Mancini stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's Addison Russell, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. On the night, he's 2 for 4.
Didi Gregorius.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Stepping up to the plate, Billy Burns. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now batting, Chris James.
Second baseman, Chris
Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting center fielder number 15, Jim Edmonds. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now the double steal is on here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. James rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo.
For the Royals, number 6.
David Robertson trots in.
Murrayfield.
Phil Gonsolin. We'll see what he can do. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. In there, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Robertson pauses. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. This pitch is popped up. Mancini is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. James is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Line to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag for Digging in and looking for more, Robbie Valencia. He'll be the one to start things out against David Robertson, who tries to close the door in this one.
Valencia.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Wade Davis comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Justin Upton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Designated hitter.
Swinging a looper to left. Russell into shallow left. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't. Wednesday night baseball coming your way from lovely Petco Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, right fielder, number 20.
Ian Desmond is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. 3-0 now. DJ LeMahieu is on deck. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Perella fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And a swing and a miss, if you can call it that. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Albert Almora is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The designated hitter, Drew
Mota stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Sent on the ground out to second. Perella is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Manuel Margot.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're 1 under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Manuel Margot is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Jose Perella is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hopped up. LeMahieu on the move. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Batting fourth.
Here's Will Myers hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy has a play, and that retires the side. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Margot's under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away.
Batting 8.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And here's a ball hit in the air. Renfroe is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. Ready with another 0-2. Hit out towards second. To his right, Perella. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Left fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Circle change, too low, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonhervis Solarte. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's Jabari Blash. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jabari Blash goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Chase Headley. The average just a few ticks
Leading
shy
off for
of
the
300 for the season, so
number
perhaps a hit or
13.
two in this one could put him up over the top.
Headley.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. Now a ball line foul as that's in the seats over the Padre dugout. Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Has a look, now the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Runner at third here, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Another 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Perella. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And that misses for ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. And he is in there with an RBI triple. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Drew Mota, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Lucroy. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. On to first, and that'll do it. As digging in now, Austin Hedges. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Austin Hedges.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Manuel Margot. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Jose Perella.
Second baseman.
Hamels peers in. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Pops this one up. And Reynolds will tuck this one away in the... Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit to third. Solarte's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chase Headley. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Margot waits on it, and that ends the inning. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Now batting, Will Myers. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score, the runner from second, and he's safe. Stepping into the box.
Now batting, third baseman, John Hervis Solarte.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. LeMahieu ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Up next for
Here's
the
Jabari Blash.
Designated
He was a
hitter,
strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Ibar. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Fielder number 20, Ian Desmond.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Another 0-2 coming. Left side. Oh, look at Solarte. The throw to first. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
DJ LeMahieu.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Albert Almora. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Theodore Hunter.
Padres, number 0.
Jason Hayward will look to provide a little. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hard on the ground towards short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. Now in the box, Austin Hedges comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready once again, Jose Pirela. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it, Gregorius. And that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number 24.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Runners off for second. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Margot is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there. So stepping in, Will Myers. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Hamels comes set. Here's the 1-1. And that's through into left, a base hit. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game. Big in, Hunter Renfroe. Already a home run and Montevino is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Runner's on his way to third. On the ground here for Reynolds over at first. And on the error, a run is going to score. Now to the plate, Yangervis Solarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pitch outside, the throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And an easy play out there for Headley, and that. Ready for another shot now. Drew Mota. He'll start things out. Number 11 will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Ibar for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Ready once again, Mark Reynolds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perella takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Oswaldo Silva will take the ball now.
Number 1. Oswaldo Silva.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time and decided. Ready for another chance. Jabari Black. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Corey Span. He's going to come off the bench as he'll be asked. Mike Dunn enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Gregorius has a play, makes the play, 1 away. Now digging in once again, Eric Ibar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Soft liner towards short. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. stepping up to the plate. Austin Hedges, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Now a move over to first. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around third is Ibar heading for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate. Hedges takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And Lucoy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Soft liner to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in to try it again, Jose Pirela. He flew out in his last at-bat. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Desmond waits on it. 2 gone. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's Will Myers. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got
a swing and a miss. That retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chase Headley.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hard hit ball to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Carter Matt Adams. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The batter, number 9.
So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force at the plate.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stephen Piscotty stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Now in the box, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Slice down the left side, but foul. 3 runs, 11 hits, and 2 errors on the Colorado ledger to this point. That misses. 1-2. And 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
So we got him swinging. Jason Hayward is the second out in the 7th inning. Number 11 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. 1 run scores. 2 runs are in. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score. Digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one runs in. Digging in for his second. At bat
for the Padres. Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Digging in, the switch hitter, Gunherba Solarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's running towards second. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Adams moving in. And that's the first out of the inning. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Now a pickoff play at second, and he is out heading back to second. He's on the move again from first. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. And he misses there, 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Swing, and he popped him up. over in foul territory back behind third. And here's Mark Reynolds. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up. Number 34 gets the call from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Third baseman
digging in and looking for more. Chase Headley. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Backhanded on to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. And he is out on the tag. Striding into the box, Austin Hedges. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Austin.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 home. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The right fielder, number 7, Manuel Margot.
Swing and a liner, foul and out of play.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Manuel Margot becomes out number 2 this inning. And it's grounded foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive. He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out. Walks are no.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Into the box now, Matt Adams. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The batter, number 9.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of the order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate, but could not cash it.